Welcome back to Silk Hoops. All right, so the Western Conference Finals has started. We got the Timberwolves versus OKC Thunder, and Game One was amazing. I mean, I've said it in multiple videos that look, this series is going to be about defense. Whoever plays the better defense, whoever's the tougher team, is going to win this series, and that's what showed in Game One. I must say, that's what showed. Jaden McDaniels hitting threes. I'm not gonna lie. After I saw that, I was like, all right. Timberwolves might got it. In the first half, Timberwolves were winning too. I think they were up 3, 4 points. They didn't look. Sorry, OKC didn't look too good. Jaden McDaniels was hooping. I'm not saying he ain't a bucket, but he was hooping. Oh my goodness, Anthony getting busy, just getting busy. But nah, Shea, he had a rough first half, so you also gotta take that into effect. That's a good pass to Hardenstein. But I think Shea shot he was like one for something, or it was bad. I don't know what it was exactly. I forgot, but it was bad. Oh my goodness. Defense. This game is going to this series is going to be predicated on defense. Julius Randle. Julius Randle is the most consistent is the most consistent player in Minnesota. He's the best player in Minnesota this postseason. Yes, Anthony Edwards is better than Julius Randle. But Julius Randle has been playing better than Anthony Edwards. I don't care what anybody says. That's so tough. That is so tough. That is so tough. Good strip. Good strip. The defense, fast break. It's easy to score when you're just running. Defense creates offense. Defense is offense. When you don't have offense, good hit. Julius, good hits. When your offense isn't running, you need your defense to pick it up. And that's how you lose when your defense and offense isn't going. Jalen, he had a good game too. But no, Chet had an amazing game. Oh, that's tough. Good pass. Dante, he's inconsistent, but hey, he's there. He's there. Good pass. Wiggins. They were hooping. They were hooping the entire game. It didn't really get bad to the second half. I'm not going to lie. Good pass. Hey. Hey. Dante. Good pass. Julius. Bro. Julius Randle. Julius Randle. Rudy with a block. Now, here's the thing. Rudy almost got played out of this game. Caruso had a big game as well. Rudy almost got played out of this game because they were picking on him. Good shot. Yo, Julius. By the way, Julius had 28 points. Nobody else on Timberwolves had more than 20. That man is like that. The other Walker, Alexander. Oh my goodness. Julius Randle, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have to say. Julius Randle. Julius Randle. Look. Julius Randle. Let it go, Julius. Let it go. I tell you who really wants a ring, and that's Julius. Anthony Edwards only had 18 points. He did. Oh, that's a great pass. Anthony Edwards rolled his ankle, I think, in the first quarter or second. He rolled his ankle early in the game. Tough. But the thing that won OKC the game is the fact that not only did they make Minnesota turn the ball over a lot, but they capitalized off those turnovers. They had a lot of points off turnovers. That's tough, Anthony. That's tough. That is tough. Shea get one. Good pass. J-Dub. Good hit. Coming off that screen. Floaties. Tough, Mike. I'm not gonna lie. Mike gotta get a ring too. Mike Conley need a ring as well. I must admit. That's tough. I like how every time he hits a shot, it hits back rim and just goes right down. It doesn't hit anything else. Good pass. Mike. I want to be like Mike. Mike Conley. J-Dub, get one, J-Dub. Tough. His stat line was crazy too. I think he had a 4 for 5 game, which he had 5 in 4 categories. He had 18 points, 6 boards, something assists, and then 5 steals too. It was a great game. And one. All right, so this is where it got bad. OKC outscored Minnesota 30 something to 15 or 16. It was bad. Chet stepped up. As you can see, look at their score slowly getting bigger in the quarter. 5 for 17. Knocked down Dante. Knocked down. But after OKC went up like this, Minnesota couldn't really get back into it. They couldn't. And one. So we know he's an MVP, right? Right? Okay. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. Good pass. Good pass, Julius. Jaden. Oh, that was a pass. That was a pass, Jaden. Don't even worry about it. See, look. Oh. At least they got a three. At least they got a three. Bless me. Thank you. Good pass. Chet, I'm trying to tell you, Chet was big in his third quarter. In the fourth quarter, he was big as well. He stepped big up. Oh, God. I got to give Caruso credit because he has a lot of heart and he ain't dunking anybody, but this what. Oh, shit. My fault, Caruso. You got it. I'll never say anything bad again. You got it. You got it. Caruso had a big fourth quarter as well. Good defense. I lied. Good pass. Chet. Yeah, it was about a 9-point lead for a good portion of the second half. Well, third and fourth quarter. Oh my goodness, Chet. Yeah, they just look really good. And one. Oh, I lied. Chet was huge this game, man. Good defense, Lou. Lou might have to guard Julius, but Lou's probably guarding Anthony, so that's gonna. And one. That's your MVP. That's your MVP. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He didn't even do that on purpose. I promise you he didn't do that on purpose. Ew. 8 for 24 is disgusting though. 8 for 24 is disgusting. I will say that. His shooting percentage was not good this game. But hey, free throw merchant, right? They're free. Might as well make them. Might as well make them. Up 10, 6 minutes left. OKC was not giving this up. And you also got to give OKC credit for closing this game, which is something they struggle with at times. But they show they can do it against the Nuggets. Shea woke up this fourth quarter. Shea woke up. The second half, honestly, was his half. Like I said, he shot bad in the first half. That's why his percentage was so bad. But the second half, he woke up. And Minnesota couldn't do too much with it. 15-point lead. But it doesn't matter because Julius Randle's still in the game. It doesn't matter. Oh my God. Good pass. Whoa, why y'all faking like that? Hold on, why y'all faking like that? Dante almost fell. J-Dub on a back door. Good lob. Then Dante gets dunked on. That's a bad possession for you, Dante. That's a bad possession for you. But it's okay. It's okay. Look, walk down. Just gotta put a hand up. Gotta put a hand up, Julius. Then they cleared the bench. Up 20. They went up 20. Good hit, Terrence. Get in there. But bro, that's a really big win. That is a really big win. 5 for 13 from Anthony Edwards. I know he was hurt. I understand, but he got to perform because he's been inconsistent as of late over the last two series. But the thing is, he's still effective. But that effectiveness doesn't really matter if you're not winning the game. So yeah, we'll see how game 2 carries. I've been rocking with OKC in the West, so I'm continuing to rock with OKC. I'm not truly surprised by this win and how they won. But yeah, I just want to see Minnesota hoop because Minnesota didn't have a good game. It wasn't just Anthony Edwards. If all of Minnesota hoops, OKC's gonna have some shit on their hands. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. And with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow my TikTok. It's the same handle, Silk One Hoops. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys staying. I really do. You guys have a great day or whenever you see this, and stay safe.